Okay, so welcome to the Master of the Skies weather briefing show on this August 21st, 2023 during the late afternoon Pacific Standard Time. Actually, I'm recording this from Central European time, so it's actually past midnight. But just thought I'd do a small briefing here regarding a pretty unusual event, this tropical storm that is actually impacting Southern California right now, the San Diego area, Los Angeles, even impacting Las Vegas, Death Valley, Palm Springs, and the Mojave Desert area. And so this is pretty unusual, as we discussed yesterday regarding this tropical system. It's being funneled northward between a high-pressure system located over the central U.S. and an upper-level low located off the California coast. And so that's why it's actually following this rather unusual route. And it has been downgraded to a tropical storm. It was a hurricane still earlier today, and now it's really starting to be sheared apart. It's moving over colder water, now interacting with land, and also injecting drier air into its circulation. So all these factors are really resulting in a weakened system, but nevertheless, it's actually bringing in some quite heavy rains to the Southern California area, as well as some gusty winds as well. We have some reports of 23 knots of sustained southeasterly winds with even gusts to about 40 in this area. And so pretty hectic weather conditions for that area, as you can see. So this system will actually continue moving northward over the next few hours and into tomorrow. The National Hurricane Center has the tropical storm warnings up, as you can see here in blue, and the system will be advecting northwards into Nevada by tomorrow, and it will probably be downgraded to a tropical depression by then, as the system continues to be sheared apart and basically dissipate progressively as it moves inland further up to the north. So we could still take a look at a few things here. Here you're seeing the radar actually superimposed on the surface isobars, and you can see that the central pressure has risen quite a bit. It's up to about 995 millibars or hectopascals. I could try to put this into motion so you could see the radar as the precipitation slowly moves to the north. As you can see, some spiral rain bands, which probably has some of the intense wind associated with it as it's moving pretty much onshore over Baja California and now straddling the coast over Southern California. What we could take a look at here maybe is we might be able to take a look at some of the winds aloft maybe. Let's take a look at that, see if we can try to look at some upper level winds just to show you that the system is being sheared apart to some extent. Here you could see the tropical storm force winds as you go up, but the system is interacting now with the upper level flow from that is starting to dig down, and there was an upper level low also that's also interacting with it, so it's starting to be sheared apart. And you could also probably see, if I look at the humidity, you'll probably see some of this drier air being funneled into the system around this massive Pacific high here, which is draining a lot of dry air, and this dry air is being basically funneled into this tropical storm circulation and sort of weakening it. So that's also a factor. And of course, the land interaction is also further weakening it. And if we take a look at the sea surface temperatures, you'll see that the system basically is now over rather cooler waters, basically waters that are about 20 degrees Celsius or about 68 degrees Fahrenheit. So that is definitely weakening it as well. So there you go. Just to give you a sort of a summary on what's going on with Tropical Storm Hilary, a rather unusual tropical storm or a tropical system moving into Southern California on August 21st, 2023.